For millions and millions of years, the Earth has been a wonderful place to live in. It's so amazing that we can almost call it paradise. In the beginning, everything was beautifully made, like a handcrafted, untouched piece of artwork that was better off untouched in any way. Living beings have been living on this planet for years now, but there were times when some beings just have to go and will disappear for good. The 5 mass extinctions are a good example, including the Ordovician period, the Devonian period, the Permian period, the Jurassic period, and the Cretaceous period. These are the 5 mass extinctions that happened years ago, but the following species became extinct after those mass extinctions because of either natural disasters or human activity. But after all these years of paradise, the living beings became abusive of their environment. The Philippines is one of the countries who had absolutely exhausted the resources and then ending up damaging most of its ecosystems. Floods happen because of the trees in the mountain aren't there anymore. Pollution's because of the factories and vehicles that crowded the country. But there is a solution for all of these. Biodiversity solutions. But we can't do this if we don't work together as a team. Together with nature, we can restore this paradise again. The biodiversity crisis is spreading like wildfire, but we can extinguish this crisis. The solution to this complex problem are very simple. Individuals can actually do this by themselves. It doesn't take a scientist to actually help our environment. But first, we should be aware of biodiversity and what it actually is. We can do this by mass media, reading articles on the internet, or just by seeing things everywhere. Then we should all be conscious of what we buy and where the resources come from, and be responsible. Repent of the things we'll buy before we actually buy them. We should also reuse, not recycle. These are two very different things. For example, use your old t-shirt for cleaning windows. Don't just throw away stuff before thinking. Think about repairing something first before actually replacing them. And then recycle. Almost everything can be recycled. Remember that. Also join worldwide groups or organizations that targets the restoration of our ecosystems. The world would be a better place if every one of us works together as one.